Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Max's Racing Reviews, whatever. It's sad that I don't know my own YouTube channel name, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Today I'm like on a trip, so I'm away from my town, city, where I'm from, where I stay, where I live. And honestly, where I'm at on this trip, I did not expect to find any diecast wherever I went. I actually called some collectible shops, some thrift stores, asked if they had any diecast in, had any NASCARs in, or any NASCAR collectibles at all, honestly. And a lot of them said no. Actually, all of them except one. And the one that did have some NASCAR anything, they only collected the trading cards, and that's the only thing they were really interested in. And they didn't have any diecast, and they weren't taking diecast. So I don't know. It's a hit or miss, and usually where I get my diecast from, because I don't like to get new diecast, I like to get diecast from basically before. Like, I have new diecast, but right now, and basically I can't see myself buying new diecast for $8 off Lionel and Plan B and all these, because I don't know, it's just, it doesn't, I watch NASCAR, but it's not the same for me. I have a Kyle Busch car, but Ken Schrader's different paint schemes, I'd rather collect old Ken Schrader paint schemes, like his Halloween M&M's cars and his 4th of July M&M's car. I would rather collect those than collect new Kyle Busch cars, because for some reason, I watch those races on YouTube a lot, older races, and I still catch up and watch the new races every year. I watched almost every race every season since I was 4 or 5, and I don't know, it's just it doesn't do the same justice to me buying these new cars, because these old cars have so much so much more behind them to me, I guess. But I went to a couple thrift stores today, and one thrift store had 3 NASCARs in a glass shelf, and I bought all 3 of them because I really wanted 2 of them more, so I wanted 1 of them really, really, really bad. So I didn't want them to be like, oh, you want this one only and not the other 2, so this one, they might jack up the price. I don't know. I was just like, yo, if I get all 3 I collect, would you help me out on the price? And they were like, yeah. So I got these 3 for $8, which is kind of high for me, honestly. But I did really want this car, and I was not expecting to find any. I have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 3 AC Delco Superman car from 1999. And I saw this car, and it was just laying by itself next to a big Craftsman truck made by Hot Wheels that they wanted $16 for. And this had a $6 sticker on it, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, it's action too. And I've seen this car before, and really wanted it, and it's just really sick because I don't have any Dale Jr. cars in the number 3, and especially finding this where I am and having it be a Superman Dale Jr. AC Delco car, and then this is from the Busch Series, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% sure this is a Busch Series car that he raced in, but this was just so cool to find, honestly. I was just really hyped when I saw this, and this was the whole reason why I kind of bought the other 2 cars that I'm about to show you in a second. But I just got Dale Sr. Tasmanian Devil from 2000, his Daytona 500 2000 car, the red Tasmanian Devil car, and it was really cool to find this, especially because I thought this was Dale Sr. at first when I saw the number 3, and I didn't even look to see what year. I was just more focused on trying to get a deal and trying to actually get it and walk out the store or the thrift shop with this, and I didn't want them to up me. I don't know. But really happy I found that. And then with that, I got a Jeff Green car. I have this car, but beat the hell up. Plastic version, definitely not made by Revell. And I mean, with the amount of detail on this car is very, very, very nice. And like, what I mean is the car, I have the same car, but what I have is beat up because I did not take care of it as a kid, did not care about it. It was one of my favorite cars, but I never knew who drove it. I've never seen it raced in an actual race like on TV, or I've still to this day never really seen it raced, and I didn't know who drove it. And so when I saw this today, I was like, oh, that's cool. I'd want to pick it up, and it's Revell as well, and this is Action. So these are two really, like, they're quality cars. And to find out that Jeff Green drove the number 29 Cartoon Network car, that's actually really, really, really cool. And the one I have is out of the box, just in my loose diecast bucket, and it's scratched the hell up, beat the hell up, and this one is still in the in the box, even though the box is a little bit beat up over here. But I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna take it out and just display it when I get back home. But I mean, it was just really cool to find this car. I mean, I've seen a lot of them on eBay, and they're not going for that much. But I mean, this was a really, 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 really fun part of my childhood when I used to have races with my diecast and my Nascars. So it was cool to find that in the box. Then we have a really cheap Winter Circle Ken Schrader diecast that I just got because of these two. And the only reason why I got this is basically just so she can give me a better deal. I mean, these are the only three in that glass case, and these two were together on a higher shelf. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have a couple Ken Schrader cars. I actually have his 4th of July car, I'm pretty sure, or the Coke 400. I'm not sure really, but it's really beat up. But whatever, I just decided to get this because just hoping for a better deal on all three of them. But it's whatever, it's still cool to have. And honestly, I saw this on the back. I don't know if you could really see that, but it's a racetrack for your diecast, and I've never seen that, never had it. And now I just see this on the back, and honestly, that looks really fun. It looks 3 lanes that you could raise diecast on a track, on an oval. Like, that looks lit if I had that as a kid. But thank you guys for watching. This is all I got on my trip so far. And I'll be doing reviews later on in the week with other cars I have at home. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for, I mean, I'm stupid. I just noticed that the TV was on. I don't know why I didn't turn it off. But if it sounds good, you guys are going to see this, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later on the next one. Thanks.